we would do this video for you guys today because some of you, this live stream today, because some of you might be bored at home. This is our first live video, so I'm really nervous, but I know you're gonna help me get through it. So parents, what we need for you to do is comment with your child's name, so that way when we sing some songs today, we can include your child. And if you guys are interested, we'll do this a couple times this week and maybe give you some time at home to work since you're all trying to work from home. And I'm also multitasking, trying to help my other kids with their homework and their schooling life, so we'll see how this goes. But we're gonna give it a try. I'm not tech savvy, as you all already know, but we're gonna have some videos up on my TV, which I'll try to show. We're gonna do some exercise, we're gonna sing some songs, some welcome songs. We're gonna do Alpha Hardy to learn our alphabet like we do at school. And feel free to let your kids jump around, sing, dance. They don't need to sit still for this whatsoever. And then we're also gonna read a book about Three Billy Goats Gruff. So, I'll have some homework assignments at the end for you and some snack ideas, maybe some baking ideas, and then we will go from there, okay? All right. Alec may or may not be in this video. We'll see. Okay, we're gonna let some people join us here. We've got Noah, Nora, Eliza, Hazel. Yay, hi guys! I miss you. I can't wait to see you when you come back to school. I hope your mom and dad are taking really good care of you and that you're taking really good care of them and you're keeping them very entertained. Let's see, who else? Miss Sydney. Oh my goodness, I miss Miss Sydney. How are you, Miss Sydney? Hello. You're so sweet, we miss you. All right, we're gonna let some of our other friends join us here. I thought about posting this last night that we're gonna do it, but I wanted to chicken out really bad. I told my family, I'm very outgoing, but only in my house. I drive them bonkers, but I don't tell anybody else what's going on, right? Just my close friends, some of my coworkers know, and my kids. I drive my kids nuts being outgoing. Hello, Mandy. Are your kids gonna watch with us? We're gonna do some live preschool, so if you wanna have them join us, feel free. Send me their names. All right, we're gonna let a few more people join. Okay, so I posted some links. Angie, yay, how's Dominic? Oh my goodness, I heard about his arm. You're gonna have to give me an update. I hope Dominic can watch. And Alec kind of wants to FaceTime him later, so if you're up for that, we would love it. No. Hi, David. Hello, long time no see. Very long time. So I posted on our Facebook page some of the links to the videos that we're gonna be doing today. And they are some exercise videos, some Alpha Hardy by Dr. Jean. We do this at school, and it's just a fun, silly song about letters and the sounds that they make. Briella, Keegan, hello! I miss you. I haven't seen you forever and ever. I'm glad you could be with us today. Hello. So, if nothing else, hopefully I will entertain your children for a little bit while you go and do some laundry or send some emails or whatever it is that you need to do while you're keeping your kids at home. And thank you for social distancing with us. That is awesome. It's a really big struggle. I don't really like to stay at home. But, hi Paul, are your kiddos watching? Hi Miss Nicole, hi preschool class at daycare, Fremont Children's Academy, hello, yay! I miss you. Okay, well we're gonna get started here. So anyways, the links to some of the songs and activities we're gonna do is on our Facebook page and you can check those out later. I'm gonna have them on my TV screen. It might be backwards, I'm not sure. This is my first live video, so we'll see how it goes, and then you can come back and watch those videos later on with your kids if you want. Some things that I was thinking about around my house, because kids don't listen to me, their own mom, very well. They listen to their teachers way better, hopefully, thankfully, are some Easter egg hunts with like activities in them. So last week, that's what we did. I wrote out a bunch of activities. Here's one. And I hid them in Easter eggs all around the house. So, this one's my favorite. It says, downtime, quiet time, You can do stretches, yoga, sleep, read, but you must be silent. Set the timer for 25 minutes. Another one said bake a cake, and I had some cake supplies here. The other one said do 25 laps around the house. One of them said set up an obstacle course with 25 different activities or obstacles. So they set up chairs and boxes and cones and blankets and pillows and all sorts of things, and they had to do an obstacle course around the house. One was teach your little brother how to tie his shoes. That went pretty well. Let's see. Hi, Heather. Hi, Caitlin. We miss you. Okay. So another idea would be a job jar. That's what my kids are going to get this week. If they don't want to listen, or they don't want to cooperate, or they want to bicker, they're going to choose a job out of the job jar. And it might not be a very fun job, but it might be something that gets them to stop fighting. Okay, all right, here we go, preschool. Hello, friends. Okay, so if you sent me your kids' names,
That was super cool.
we're going to include them in our welcome song that we sing at preschool every day. So we've got Briella, Keegan, Eliza, Nora. Who else? We got a lot of adults here. Hazel, of course. We got maybe Dominic. Okay, all right. Alec, are you going to participate with me?
No.
You're not going to? I'm all alone, guys. Okay. We're going to start with Nora, okay? Nora came to school today, school today, school today. Nora came to school today, and so we say, hooray! Hazel, let's do Hazel next. Ready? Hazel came to school today, school today, school today. Hazel came to school today, and so we say, hooray! Yay, Hazel! Nora, Hazel, let's do Eliza. Ready? Eliza came to school today, school today, school today. Eliza came to school today, and so we say, hooray! Yay! Let's do Briella. Briella came to school today, school today, school today. Briella came to school today, and so we say, hooray! Yay, Briella! Thanks for joining. Keegan, you're next. Ready? Keegan came to school today, school today, school today. Keegan came to school today, and so we shout, hooray! Yay, Keegan! Let's do Dominic. I don't know if Dominic is watching or not, but I know his parents are, so we're going to use Dominic's name next. Ready? Dominic came to school today, school today, school today. Dominic came to school today, and so we shout, hooray! Yay, Dominic, I hope you're watching. Okay, Alec, should we do Alec?
No.
Alec is in his pajamas. The great thing about social distancing is you do not have to leave your pajamas for days. I decided to get dressed today for the first time in a few days. Okay, next we're going to do our exercises. All right, bear with me here. Not tech savvy. I need somebody to teach me. My teenagers are still in bed. We're gonna do the happy song, Tabata. All right, here we go. Could be interesting. Let me set this up. You might only see the TV. That'll be okay. All right, here we go. Ready, guys? Alec, I need you.
No, I'm
Fix my sound here.
I don't like it. I don't like it. I want to fix it. Don't. Mom.
Well, we're not gonna fix the sound.
I can fix it.
do 5 minutes of planking. I can do 30 seconds for sure. We'll have to have a plank challenge like the high school kids do. I'm not a dancer. In fact, my kids make fun of me. Miss Angie Decker makes fun of me because I can't follow the rhythm. Got dab. Come on guys, get moving. I hope you're moving with me. I forgot to tell you one really important thing. Parents, you need to take pictures of your kids doing this stuff because we're gonna have some prizes. And if you get your parents to join in these exercises and post pictures of them, you might get a really cool prize. So take some pictures. March, Captain Fitness, march. I'm out of breath. March, friends, march. Oh, clap your hands. Woohoo! You guys like this song? Next we're going to do Captain America, Avengers. And it's really hard. So I think you should have your parents do it with you. Woohoo! Oh, Running Man. Max is really good at the Running Man. I'm not. Oh, moonwalk. That's tricky. High knees. Woo! High knees, high knees, high knees. Are you guys happy? Are you happy you don't have to come to school? This guy must be a PE teacher at a really fun school. I hope you guys are moving around. Alec is sitting on the couch watching his mom be silly. All right, this is our warm-up. Oh, I can't do that very good. I need Alec. Swim. This one's my favorite. You might have to move some stuff in your house so you don't trip and get hurt. Woo! Can't do that one. Oh, Egyptian. Not good at that one either. Lunges. Can you guys do lunges? 1 foot forward, the other foot forward. Back, forward. Woo! He's shaking it up. Carlton. I don't know how to do that. Ta-da! Done. Okay, get a drink. All right, friends, how are we doing? All you parents who are watching, you better be doing this with me, okay? Take some pictures, seriously. All right, next, we're gonna do this Avengers workout. It's almost 7 minutes long. It's really hard, but we're gonna learn to do some moves that the Avengers do. Some of my friends on Facebook shared that they did this with their kids, so I thought, daycare kids can do that. We need to do this during preschool time. So, we're gonna get started. Here we go. Is everybody ready?
They go to your butt, you know.
Thank you, Alec. Let's turn it up. All right, guys. Sometimes I use extra weights for this. And gloves, because obviously I'm a real Avenger. So I need my gloves. Alec has gloves, but he's being a chicken.
No,
Oh, he's
you're
being
taking
shy.
it. You're a loser.
He doesn't want to do it today. Okay. Hammer! Come on, guys. You can be Avengers too. Other way. Fly! Woo! Takes a lot of balance. Start. Up. Throw.
Into your butt right now.
Catch.
Into your butt right now.
Back. Woo! Fly! Round one done. Woohoo! Jump. Don't do this to your siblings, okay? Just in the air. Hammer. Punch, punch, punch. Uppercut. Uppercut. Hammer. Up. Down. Faster. Power, guys. Power. Use your power. Dominic, how you doing? You got a cast? You're going to get strong muscles if you have a cast on and have to do this on one arm. Eliza, how you doing? Briella? Keegan? Did you guys make it? Did you make it for round two? Oh, here we go. Oh, I'm really bad at this. It's okay. Just keep trying. I did the same leg like 3 times. Oh. Skaters. Back. Forward. Make sure you have enough room. Oh, backwards. These are great for the inner thigh. Again. Keegan, how you doing? Eliza, Hazel. Apparently my right leg doesn't want to work. Whoa! Did you see that? I didn't do that. Oh, round 4. I can't do this one very good. Let's do it together. Side kick. Let's see some pictures of your side kicks, guys. that you all did that with me. Now, I'm gonna catch my breath and we're gonna do story time. Three Billy Goats Gruff. This used to be Alex's favorite book for like a year and a half.
It's not.
And I asked him if he would help me, but he's watching. That's okay. All right, we'll get set up here. I'm gonna get a drink.
I'm gonna eat.
Get a drink together, guys. Alec wants to eat. That's all we've done in my house is eat, including me. I ate 2 weeks worth of food in 2 days. Now,
We're gonna fart.
you might have to eat all the toilet paper that we stocked up on. Okay, let's bring this a little closer.
We got cookies.
So, I have a challenge for you guys. I just happened to get a really cool gift the other day from our Step Up to Quality coach, Miss D. And in that gift, she gave me some old preschool teachers' goodies. So I happen to have a bridge, a troll, and the three Billy Goats, okay? However,
At the end.
if you do not have 3 Billy Goats and a bridge, okay, I would like to invite you to run to your bedroom really quick and see if you can find some animals. Alec got some samples for me here. He's using Yoda for his troll
It's baby Yoda.
and 3 dinosaurs of different sizes, okay? Small, medium, and large, okay? So you can go to your room really fast and you can grab like some farm animals, maybe like a cow, a sheep, and a chicken. Or you could grab something like teddy bears that are different sizes. You could grab anything like that. Make sure that they're 3 different sizes, okay? Because in the 3 Billy Goats Gruff,
There's a small one. A
part of the
medium, and a
story
big one.
is about different size Billy Goats. A big one, and they're brothers. A big one, a medium one, and a little one, okay?
Yeah.
And then go find something that looks kind of like a troll. It could just be maybe like your sister's mean teddy bear. Or,
Mom.
what, Alec? You need milk? Alec
No.
wants cereal. Say hi. Okay, all right, I'll help you in just a moment. Or you could go ask Bentley to help you, or Ellie or Max. Okay? All right, so while I'm reading this story, I want you guys to act it out. Then you also need a bridge. Now, Alec's dad builds, so he gave him this piece of flooring.
It's my
Actually,
grandpa.
I think his grandpa gave him this. He put in new flooring. So he has all sorts of random building supplies in his room on his tool bench, and he is using a piece of old flooring for his bridge, okay? So, while I'm reading the story, I want you guys to act it out. So get your characters, all right? Go get your characters. Alec, are you gonna use my bridge,
No.
or are you gonna use your bridge?
I don't do anything.
I hope you don't have to pick out of the chore jar today. That would be such a bummer for you. It would be wonderful for me because I get an opportunity to teach you how to be a better listener, and I get chores done around my house. So
I'm not
feel
doing
free to act as you wish. Okay. This might be backwards for you guys, I'm not sure. But we're gonna read the 3 Billy Goats Gruff. And this is the long version. I couldn't find our short version. We have 2 versions here at our house, but we'll get started with this one, okay? Alec, are you gonna act it out? He's got his little goats here. He's decided to use that. You know what you could do is use it like this. Maybe if you have brothers or sisters at home, one of them could be like the big goat, the big brother, one of them could be the medium, and one of them could be the baby goat. Just an idea. Or you can all have your own goats and your own bridge. Lots of options here. Okay. The 3 Billy Goats Gruff. On the Farm, Chapter 1. Once upon a time, 3 Billy Goats lived on a farm. This was Alec's favorite book forever.
It's not.
In the shadow of a mountain. They were brothers, and their last name was, can you guess?
Gruff.
Gruff! 3 Billy Goats Gruff, right? Okay. Beanie was the youngest. He was small and skinny and always hungry. Kind of sounds like our house this week. Watch out! And always in trouble. Oh my word, he's messing with the goose. Birdie was the middle brother. He was crazy about sports. Can you guys see? What game is he playing?
Soccer.
Soccer. Do you guys like soccer?
No.
Alec used to be in soccer and Bentley too.
I like him, I don't.
Biffer was the oldest. He was big and strong and looked after his brothers.
He's not strong.
Stop fighting, you two. Did your big brother say that? Yeah. Whatever. Isn't he great? The hens say. Chapter 2. You better be polite or you're going to choose from the chore jar. Chapter 2. Time to go. All right, where are they going to go? One winter, there was very little food on the farm. I feel like we can all relate to that. We feel like we're going to run out of food being stuck in our house, but I don't think our parents are going to let us run out of food. In fact, one of these days, we're going to make some homemade bread, and I'm going to show you guys how to do that. That would be my suggestion for a food craft. Since you're not doing food crafts at school, you can do food crafts at home. Anyways, I'm so hungry, moaned Beanie. Sounds just like my house. I feel like they wrote this book about my house. I've only eaten a piece of hay today. Fibber, said Birdie. I saw you eat at the clothesline earlier. Hopefully we don't have to start eating clothes around here. You ate 2 socks and a shirt. Ew.
I thought it was underwear.
Clothes don't count, he said.
Underwear do.
Biffer was worried. I think it's time we made a move, he said. We'll starve if we stay here. Where will we go? Asked Beanie. To the juicy fields behind the hills, Biffer replied. No one lives there, so we'll have plenty of food. We just have to cross the rushing river. We need our bridge. Get your bridge, quick. I got mine.
Yeah, buddy, when's mine? It's this piece of wood.
I'm guessing we're gonna need him soon. Have your troll close by. Okay. They can't see the book if you stand in front. Stand right by me. Birdie looked terrified. We can't go over the river, he cried. That's where the terrible troll lives. He's got eyes like saucers and a nose as long as the poker. He's huge and green, said Beanie. He'll gobble us up. Don't be silly, Biffer said. There's no such thing as trolls. That's farmyard talk. Just think of the juicy fields. Can you see the pictures? Oh my goodness, they're so silly, aren't they? Would you guys be afraid to cross the bridge? I like you're picking your nose on public, on live Facebook.
They can't see me.
Would you guys be nervous about crossing the bridge too, or would you be excited? Alec, would you be excited or would you be nervous?
I wouldn't do it.
You wouldn't do it? Okay.
Yeah,
let's see what the Billy Goats decide to do. Chapter 3, setting off. The Billy Goats Gruff spent a week preparing for their adventure. It is important to be prepared, right? We're learning that this week when we have to be prepared to stay in our house for a long time. Biffer found an old map to show them the way. Oh, wow, he's got a great map. In fact, I think that would be a great activity for us to do today. We could make a map of different treasures in our house, and you could hide them and then make a map for your parents or your brothers or sisters to go find it. Okay. A goat's guide to the mountainside. He's got mountains, he's got the juicy fields, he's got some hills, the rushing river, a bridge, a dark forest, and the farm where they live, right? They got a long journey ahead. Then Beanie and Birdie had to learn to climb up hills. Look, they stacked up hay bales to practice. And if your house is like my house has been this week, we have been stacking pillows and couch cushions and all sorts of crazy things. So I feel like my kids would be well prepared for this trip. In fact, today they'll probably do it again. You'd have to ask your parents if it's okay if you take off the couch cushions and practice climbing. Be careful so you don't end up in a cast like some of our friends.
Like Dominic.
Beanie was better at coming down. Looks like he fell down to me. After a few days, they were both excellent climbers. Look at me! Show off. Finally, the brothers had to pack for their journey. At last, the Billy Goats Gruff were ready to set off. All the other farm animals came to say goodbye, adios.
Well, gosh.
Be nice. The younger animals wanted to go too, but the older ones shook their heads. No. Let's hope they make it past the bridge, they muttered. Good luck. Chapter 4, Into the Forest. Reminds me of another song. We're going on a bear hunt. I'm about to sing that later. Into the forest. Birdie and Beanie were still dreaming of juicy fields as they left the farm. Ahead of them loomed the dark forest. Look at in the camera, you're picking your nose. Germs! Go wash your hands and blow your nose. Okay. We're working on some bad habits while we're at home. Fixing them. Okay. Ahead of them loomed the dark forest. I'm not sure I want to go in there, said Beanie. We'll be fine, said Biffer, as long as we stick together. That's very important. Help each other out during this time that you're stuck inside. The Billy Goats trotted along the path. Alec, can you help them trot along? Can you guys trot your goats along? I'd like to see pictures of this. Can you guys take some pictures and post them later in the comments so I can see what you guys used? Use your creativity. We've been teaching you at school, okay, about creativity, creating new things, and using your imagination. So I really hope that I see some creative Billy Goats and trolls and bridges, okay? Post your pictures later. All right, they trotted. Do you guys know what trotting means? It's like, can you trot? Let's trot. Let's see if we can trot. Okay, they're not running, they're trotting. Okay. The only sound was the tap, tap, tapping of their hooves on the forest floor. Suddenly, a thick mist swirled around them. I can hardly see my feet. One of them is really worried. Beanie shivered. I don't like this forest. It's spooky, he said. Do you think there might be ghosts here? I don't like ghosts. I don't really believe in ghosts, but if there were ghosts, I'd be afraid of them. Yes, said Birdie with a grin. Lots of ghosts. He's the brother that likes to tease his other brother. And more than anything, ghosts like scaring little Billy Goats. Ooh, ah! Shut up, Birdie, said Biffer sternly. That's a naughty word in our house, so I would not recommend saying that to your siblings. Stop scaring Beanie. You could say, shh. Ah, shut up. The Billy Goats walked in silence. Biffer, Beanie said after a while. Yes, Beanie? I think someone's following us. The Billy Goats stopped and listened. Do you hear anything? Can you listen? If you go like this, you can hear better. Listen. You hear anything? Okay. They strained their ears and heard a thumping sound. Boom, boom, boom. It grew louder with every second. Oh no, shrieked Beanie. Look behind us! A strange shape was coming down the path and it was heading straight for them. It's a ghost! Run! cried Birdie. Run for your lives! Before Biffer could stop them, Beanie and Birdie had raced off down the path. Hey, can you come over to your path and race? I feel like we could have elaborated a little bit if we would have known. So I feel like later on throughout the day when you guys are playing Three Billy Goats Gruff, you could set up like a forest and trees. You need to get down. You need to get down. We're not going to talk like that. This is the reality of my house. We're not going to talk like that. If you want to talk like that, you can go sit on your bed, okay? So maybe you could set up like some hills and some forests and different things and then put it kind of like their map. Gavin, if you're listening, I know you would be great at this. You and Levi, you guys have a great imagination. If only Dominic was there with you and Keegan, he could help you set this all up.
Keegan.
And you could set up some trees. You might have to make them out of paper. Maybe you can make them out of Legos, blocks, a whole bunch of different things. Okay, and at the end of this video, I'm going to tell you a few things that you need to prepare for later in the week for different activities we're going to be doing. You might need to save some supplies. Okay, Before Biffer could stop them, Beanie and Birdie had raced down the path. "Come back!" Biffer shouted. "It's not a ghost, it's a..." Biffer waited as the shape slowly appeared out of the mist. "It's only a rabbit," he said.
It's a bunny.
"I'm not only a rabbit," said the rabbit. "You might need to get a rabbit for your path too. I'm a rare breed of tall, lop-eared rabbit, and my name is Buffy." You guys notice a pattern in this book? Everybody's name starts with the B. "Okay, I'm Biffer. Nice to meet you," said Biffer quickly. "But I must find my brothers before they get lost." "Where are you going?" asked Buffy. "To the juicy fields by the mountains," Biffer called, running after his brothers. "Watch out for the troll!" Buffy shouted after him. Biffer didn't hear. He had already headed deeper into the forest. Oh boy. Chapter 5. Tricking the Troll. Meanwhile, Birdie was wandering along through the forest. He had lost Beanie in the mist, and he didn't know which way to go. Hello? Anybody there? Beanie had been luckier. He had found the path that ran straight through the forest. Whew! That was close. Think he's this one? The medium one? "I can't wait to get to the juicy fields," Beanie thought as he headed to the river. The only way to cross the rushing river was over a little wooden bridge. Next to the bridge was a big wooden sign. "All right, get your bridge. Get your troll. Set him up. Can you see mine? Get your billy goats on their path. See what's going to happen here." Do you see the sign? It says, "Warning, goats beware." Do you think that's because trolls like to eat goats? I wish I could read, thought Bernie. Oh, boys and girls, that's why we need to learn our ABCs and the letter sounds so we can learn to read, because signs are important, okay? In order to read or know what the signs say, we have to learn how to read. His hooves went clippity-clop, clippity-clop, clippity-clop over the bridge. But as he reached the middle of the river, a large green hand smashed through the wooden planks and grabbed Beanie's leg. Ah! I think he's the littlest one.
Yeah. No, that's medium.
Let's see if we can get them on here together. I don't think they're gonna fit.
Ah! Scared me.
Okay. He grabbed his leg. Ah! He freaked out. What would you do if a troll grabbed your leg?
I would punch him in the face.
Alex said he would punch him. Good thing we just learned some moves from the Avengers, right? Okay. Punch, punch, hammer. Beanie screamed, "Who's that going over my bridge?" roared a terrible voice. "I'm coming to gobble you up." Beanie's eyes bulged with terror. Look at his eyes. They're bulging out. There, crouched under the bridge, was a fat and warty troll. "Eee! Yuck! Please don't eat me," cried Beanie. "I'm only a little goat." He is the littlest one. He's little, he said. "I'm only a little goat. My brother is coming behind me. He'll be much tastier than me."
No, that's...
I'm sure you'd rather eat him. Then the troll says, "I think I can wait a little longer for my dinner," said the troll. "Now get off my bridge." Shaking with fear, Beanie wobbled off the bridge. Can you wobble off your bridge? Wobble off the bridge. And went to hide in some bushes. I hope Birdie can save himself, he thought. Chapter 6, Birdie on the Bridge. Birdie arrived soon after. He's the medium one, okay? He must be the middle brother. Birdie arrived soon after and trotted onto the bridge. Clippity-clop, clippity-clop, clippity-clop.
Yeah,
Clappity. Oh, his hooves sound different. They sound like clappity-clop, clappity-clop. clackety clonk clonk. He was bouncing his ball. Who's that bouncing over my bridge? Bellowed the troll. Birdie peered over the bridge and gulped. I didn't think trolls were real, he said. I'm real and I'm hungry, said the troll, and I'm coming to gobble you up. I don't want to eat dinner. You'll make a very tasty meal, the troll went on. Nice, fresh billy goat. Yum, 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 yum. Stop, cried Birdie, thinking quickly. You can't eat me. I'm only a medium-sized billy goat. My brother is coming behind me, and he's much fatter. Don't say that about your brother. It's not very nice. Unless you're getting threatened by a troll to be eaten. Okay, then it's okay. Said the troll, rubbing his stomach. I'll wait for the fattest one then. He had better be juicy. Chapter 7. Brave Biffer. Get your biggest goat. At last, Biffer came out of the forest. When he spotted his brothers on the other side of the river, he raced to the bank. Beanie and Birdie leaped out of the bushes, waving their hooves wildly. Get your other guys. Get your two little guys. Stop! Biffer, they cried, stop! There's a troll under the bridge! It was too late. Biffer was already crossing. His heavy hooves went clunkety clunk, and the bridge strained under his weight. By this time, the troll was starving. Who's that stomping over my bridge? Oh man, look how mean he looks. Let's see if Biffer's scared. But Biffer stood his ground. I'm an enormous billy goat, Biffer said, and I'm ready for a fight. He probably did our Avengers workout. Biffer lowered his head and caught the troll in his horns. Oh, time for a fight. Too bad my buddy Alec isn't here to help me. I only have one hand available. I'm gonna have to fight later. Can you guys fight? Can you make your troll and your big Biffer goat fight? Use your horns. He bounced the troll into the air. Woo! Then, with the toss of his head, Biffer whacked him into the rushing river. The troll landed with an enormous splash. He sank under the water and was never seen again. Beanie and Birdie couldn't believe it. You're the best, Biffer, they cried. Just then, a stream of animals came out of the forest. Deer, squirrels, rabbits, and foxes. In a large crowd, they skipped across the bridge. Do you guys know how to skip? We should practice skipping later.
I know how to skip.
Where are you going? Biffer asked a rabbit. We're off to the juicy fields, she replied. We've been trapped in the forest for years because of the troll. Now at last we're free. Does anybody feel like if everybody would practice social distancing, soon we would be free to leave our houses? It's so hard. I don't want to stay home all day, every day.
I do.
But we got it. All right. The end. Now they're going to have food. Yay! Okay. Next, we're going to sing a song. And it is Alpha Hardy by Dr. Jean. Okay? So,
Mom.
if anybody wants to go and get a snack, ask your mom and dad if that's okay. And find a snack. What I would recommend is maybe getting a drink of water, maybe having like 3 goldfish and a bite of apple, and then set it down and we'll finish the rest later, okay? You can eat that while I'm setting up our song on the TV. But save room because you're gonna need a snack later, okay? And we don't have a lot of time before our song comes on. Here we go.
I turned it on. Oh, turn it on. Oh, really?
Okay, so I have the book here that my good friend Dee gave me from Step Up to Quality, but I'm going to use the screen because it shows pretty much the same thing. So if you're one of our students at Fremont Children's Academy, you already know this song and you know which item comes next and the sound that it makes and the actions. So I'm gonna be practicing the actions, hopefully with Alec, because he knows them, and Miss Nicole knows them really well at school, but she's at school and I'm here. She's busy probably doing the same things with some of your classmates that are there right now. So, you can listen to this later on, and what I suggested Alec do is when he's washing his hands, he could sing this song instead of the traditional ABCs. He could maybe go halfway through the alphabet because this one takes a little longer to do the sounds. Okay, here we go. Ready, Alec?
Just press them on screen.
Uh-oh, it's not working again.
Early, Mom, it's working.
I don't know why it's not on our... Sometimes my TV doesn't want to connect to my laptop. Well, we'll make the best of it. Let's see if it wants to turn on the TV sound so you guys can hear it too. Might have to scoot it closer. Is it backwards? I'm sorry. I did add the link to this song though in the notes, so you guys can watch it at your house on a different screen if you have it available. Or, excuse me, or you can watch it later. Here we go. B for bounce, ba, 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 ba. C for cut, D for dig, da, da, da. E for elbow, eh, eh, eh. Help me towards up. There it goes. For fan, fa, 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 fa. G for gallop, g, g, g. I hope you guys are doing the actions. Take a picture. Ha, 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 ha. I for itch, it, it, it. J for jump, jump. Ja, 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 ja. I for, oh, take. K, k, I don't know my alphabet, obviously. L for love, ooh, ooh, ooh. M for munch, mm, mm, mm. N for nod, mm, 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 mm. O for opera, oh, oh, oh. P for push, Q for quiet, qua, qua, qua.
Remember, it's qua.
For run, S for so, s, s, s. T for talk, t, t, t. U for, how do you do this one?
That's not.
V for volley, v, 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 v. W for wiggle, ooh, ooh, ooh. X for x-ray, x, x, x. Y for yawn, yawn,
That's
yawn,
Mommy
yawn.
Honor.
Z for zigzag, z, 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 z. Letter sounds are all you need. Put them together and you can read. Woohoo!
Yeah, that one's good. Love that one.
Okay. All right. Alec pushed play. Okay, friends. Now I'm going to tell you a few things that you're going to need for later in the week, okay? So I'm going to post a recipe for homemade bread that me and the kids have made now 3 times. And it only takes a few ingredients, and it does take some time. You have to practice patience. So I'm gonna post that on our Facebook page, okay? And if you have the ingredients, then you can make the bread, and you can watch it throughout the day. It has to rise a few times and different things, and it is delicious. So that's one recipe we're gonna make. Another recipe is no-bake cookies, and we're gonna use peanut butter, oatmeal, and cocoa. If you don't have cocoa, you could ground up some chocolate chips in
or
your
cocoa pebbles.
in your food processor, okay? Or you could
cocoa
melt
pebbles.
them and
Or you can
mix it
do-
together with that.
Or you can make cocoa pebbles because it's made of cocoa.
Don't use cocoa pebbles. Okay. Another thing we're gonna make is ants on a log with celery and peanut butter and raisins.
Everybody knows what
And what else?
a chocolate chip.
That's all that I can think of for recipes right now. But one of the stories we're gonna read is about the little red hen, and she makes bread. So that's why we're gonna make bread, okay? Another thing that we're gonna do that I need you to practice or to work on throughout the week is saving old boxes, okay? So right now a lot of us are eating non-perishable foods, which means foods that you can keep in your cabinet for a long time and it won't go bad. That's what non-perishable food means, okay? So cereal, what else? What else comes in a box? Waffles come in a box. Frozen waffles.
Cereal.
We said cereal. What else? Can you guys think of something that comes in a box? What else?
Let me think.
Amazon deliveries come in a
What?
box. What else?
Let me think.
So anyways, you guys brainstorm some ideas. But we're gonna build
Cheez-Its go in a box.
Cheez-Its, crackers, cereal. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a contest later this week, okay? And one of our stories is gonna be about building, okay? And you're gonna need to save a bunch of boxes because I'm gonna have you guys build a huge tall tower, as tall as you can get it, out of all your boxes that you've been storing up, okay? So right in your living room,
Enough?
we're
We can
gonna
make a
put all of our
huge
boxes
thing.
on top of boxes on top of boxes and have a contest, okay? And like I said before, if you guys post pictures and you like our videos and you like what we're doing here, then we're gonna have some prizes because what else is there to do right now other than like earn prizes and watch videos, right? Make sure you're getting your exercise in. Okay, so post your pictures in the comments of this video. I heard you. Hi, Starving. I'm April. My mom used to say this to me and it made me so mad. I would say, I'm hungry. Oh, I'm so hungry. And she would say, hi, hungry. I'm Sue. Nice to meet you. Or she would say, what would she say? I think it went something like, I'm hungry. I'm Thursday. Come back Friday and I'm Friday. Come back Saturday and we'll have a Sunday. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that does me no good. Today's Monday, right? Like, I'm hungry now. I don't want to wait till Sunday to eat. Or Saturday to have a Sunday.
Or Wednesdays.
Okay, so I also would like to take some requests, okay? So sometimes I'm not in your preschool room all day and I don't know what really fun, exciting things Miss Nicole and Miss Teddy do. So if you guys have some ideas, or maybe Miss Gabby, I know Miss Gabby sings tons of songs with her toddlers. If you guys have some of your favorite songs that you're missing while you're stuck at home, just send them to me or put them in the comments so that way we can sing some of them while we're stuck at home together, okay? All right, Alec, do you have anything else to say?
I'm dead.
Alec isn't making super great choices at home, so he's probably gonna have to pick out of the chore jar and
never
take a nap.
Sure.
Yes. I hope you guys are listening
I can
really
hear
well
you.
to your moms and dads and grandmas and grandpas or neighbors or whoever is taking care of you because we miss you at school and we hope to see you soon. Okay, everybody. Bye. See you later. Post your pictures in the comments, remember, and send your suggestions and save the items that you need. Start collecting items. Okay? All right. Bye-bye.